Hey guys, what's up? Sorry for the really late video. I've been slacking off and I've been lazy, I've been doing school, I've been in a reading slump, and let's just say this all started with a very Potter musical. Thank you, StarKid. Got my Christmas mug right here. I know this is February and it's after Christmas, but I like this mug. I will be getting a we'll be getting a Starbucks mug soon. Another thing is, you're probably wondering why half the bookshelf are gone. Well, half the books on my bookshelf are gone because I put them in a box so I can show you the books that I have for my new Christmas/birthday book haul. And I have a dog under my bed. I should probably not drink all my water yet. This haul is separated into 4 different sections. I have before Christmas and my birthday, and I have my birthday, and then I have my birthday party, and then after my party, like all the stuff I got from money and things. Another note is I have a friend of mine who is still buying my book somewhere, sometime, someplace. I have no clue when he's going to do it, but he's going to buy me it so soon. And I know he's going to be getting me Allegiant. My friend will be getting me Never Fade. I don't know when either. And I have a friend in Nevada who has yet to send me a box with books in it. Yeah, yes. I have 33 books to show you, so how about I just get into this. If you guys didn't know, January 5th was my birthday, and obviously December 25th was Christmas, but this first section is the books that I got before Christmas and my birthday, so I'm just going to get started. The first book that I have is The Darkest Minds by Alexander Bracken. I read this, when did I read this? I can't remember when I read this, but I read the whole thing. I really enjoyed it. I gave it, I think, a 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. Fun fact, Alexander Bracken grew up in my state, which is Arizona, which is like so exciting. So I hope I can meet her sometime when she comes down so I can talk to her and get my book signed and all that jazz. This next book or books is a series which is also like to be called a saga, and it's by an author who I probably will get judged for buying their books from, but it is the Twilight Saga by Stephanie Meyer. This is just a love story between a human, a muggle and mundane person with love triangle between a vampire and a werewolf. I'm surprised if you don't know this already because it's Twilight. It's been out for however long these books have been out. The next book I got is a sequel, and it's the only hardcover book in the series that I own, but it is Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins. If you didn't know, this is the second book sequel in the Hunger Games trilogy. And so I didn't own this actually. When I read it, I got it from the library, so I wasn't able to actually own it. So I decided I went to Goodwill and I meant to buy friends presents, but I saw this and it was hardcover, so I definitely said yes because I may be getting The Hunger Games and Mockingjay in hardcover at Goodwill or another place. But yes, it continues on with Katniss Everdeen and Peeta Mellark and it's Gail Hawthorne. The next book I got is another book I got at Goodwill around the before Christmas time, and that is Dragon Rider by Cornelia Funk. If you didn't know, Cornelia Funk wrote the Inkheart trilogy, duology, standalone, I have no clue. But she wrote those, and she wrote this. This doesn't have a paper dust jacket, so it's like one of those covers on the hard cardboard thingy-majiggy. This one was an early Christmas present from my friend Adea, and she's a very, very close friend. Got me Looking for Alaska by John Green. I think this is the first book that he wrote. Yes, I've only read Paper Towns and The Fault in Our Stars, so I plan on reading John Green's whole collection. This trilogy is a trilogy that I've never heard of, and it was from my homeschool teacher because if you didn't know, I'm homeschooled, so it's a friend of ours that does it. If you've read it and you liked it, or if you know a friend that loved it once you read it, to let me know. But it is the Eddie Dickens trilogy by Philip Ardagh. I think that's how you pronounce it. But if you've read this, please let me know. I might check on Goodreads. I'm kind of afraid to because I don't want to like look and I'll be like, oh, this is going to be a good book, and then I look on the reviews and it's bad reviews. So basically the last part of this one section is all for my homeschool teacher. So the next one is Chasing Vermeer by Blue Ballier. I think that's how you pronounce it. And the illustrator is Brett Hellquist. Again, if you have read this book and or your friend has read it, but he or she liked it, please let me know down below. I'm afraid to look on Goodreads because I don't want to like get excited to read it and I see bad reviews. This next one is a classic, and I've had it on my wish list for a very, very long time. And it is To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. It's like a small, normal classic book. It's got small font. I've only gotten to chapter 2. That I was reading this also when I was reading The Darkest Minds, and I just continued The Darkest Minds and I finished that one instead. So I don't know when I'm actually going to get around to reading this. I do want to at least read one classic this year, so pretty excited. The next one is the first and fifth book in a series, and it's it's co-written with Holly Black, and I don't know if you've already guessed it, but it is the Spiderwick Chronicles. I have the first one, which is the Nixies song, and I have the fifth one, which is the Wrath of Mulgrath, and I think this fifth book was the one that was turned into a movie, or maybe it's all of them, or the first one, because this one had a soon to be a major motion picture sticker. I remember seeing the movie. I don't know if that's gonna like wreck anything. If you know, please let me know, because I don't even remember what happened in the movie. This next section is the ones that I got on my birthday. Sadly, I didn't get any Christmas presents. I got Christmas presents, but I didn't get any books for Christmas. Gift card, plus other places. These first three books are the ones that I got at Barnes & Noble, so I'm just gonna get started. First book I got was The Retribution of Mara Dyer. It wasn't really cheap. It was like about $13, but it was cheap enough so I could pre-order it, but I couldn't. And this copy, how much was this? It was $18.99. I could have gotten this $5 cheaper. I could have bought another book. I could have gotten like Throne of Glass or Crown of Midnight or something. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, this is the last book in the Mara Dyer trilogy, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it. There is a book series, the series review, that from a booktuber that I'm kind of like just getting to know, so I'll link that down below if you want to watch it, if you have read the whole trilogy yet. A lot of people haven't read it yet, but as soon as I got home, I think I was reading a couple other books, but as soon as I was done with that, I just instantly started reading this one, and I liked it, and I love Noah Shaw, so yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay, to the next two books that I got at Barnes & Noble. I was only planning on getting two, but I saw another book that I kind of didn't really want, but it was signed. So anyway, this next one I got was To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han, and this is also a signed copy, so why don't we look at her beautiful signature really quick. Here we go. Right there, it's a beautiful signature. Jenny Han and E. Lockhart are coming to my state in March next month. So hopefully, I don't know exactly, it's on Saturday, so hopefully I can go and get this signed again. Hopefully she'll be nice enough to sign it again, because I want it signed again where she can actually touch the book with her hand and I can like physically see it happening. But yes, I'm excited. This next one is a really heavy book. Afterworlds by Scott Westerveld. Another signed copy. This is the one that I didn't really want very much. I was just like, oh cool, I'll get that when I have money. But I had money, and that was the only other. I think I had a choice between this and Fangirl, but I didn't get this. I got this, which is like $20. And Fangirl's like 18 or 19, but still, I like the cover. It's pretty nice. It's got like the water drop thing here. Okay, this next tiny section of my birthday, I went to Half Price Books, and I got 4 books there, 2 small ones and 2 big ones. Well, 2 small ones, a big one, and a medium-sized one. But I'm going to go ahead and show you what books I got. I'm going to show you the first 2. I'm not going to show you them in order, but I'm going to show you. But these 2 are by, kind of sort of by the same author, so anyways, I got The Tales of Beetle the Bard by J.K. Rowling and Quidditch Through the Ages by Kenilworthy-Wisp, or J.K. Rowling, whichever one you want to use. This has been used in, the Tales of Beetle the Bard have been used in the Deathly Hallows, and these 2 are part of the Hogwarts Library, along with Fantastical Beasts and Where to Find Them, but I didn't get that one because I didn't see it there, so I'll get it another day. Or I'll just get the Hogwarts Library from Amazon, but it's kind of expensive. If you haven't seen my Instagram, if you've seen my pictures from a while back, in October, I almost got this book, but signed, and I didn't, and I'm still mad at myself from today, but I did get some good books though. But it is The Iron Trial by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare. I picked this, I kept picking it up and putting it down and picking it up and putting it down, and I was like, you know, it's signed, but I want it, but I don't want it. Because I was like, maybe I'll find better books. I didn't get it signed. If Cassandra Clare or Holly Black ever come to Arizona, I would love to get this one signed by either one or both of them, who knows. Maybe if the second one comes out, I can get that one and get both of them signed. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what this is about. It's got magic. I like magic. This next book is a sequel to this book, and that is Insurgent by Veronica Roth. I couldn't find. This was instantly the very first book that I just grabbed. Alright, so these are the books. These are the 2 books that I got at Target, and I ran into my friend today. This book is being turned into a movie. The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. The sequel came out last year. It should be coming out next January, I believe. Anyway, this is the first book in a post-apocalyptic trilogy series thingy. Yeah, I'm excited to read this. I hope I can read this before the movie comes out. So this next book is a, I don't know if it's I think it just might be a standalone. But it is We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. If you didn't hear me say before, E. Lockhart and Jenny Han are coming to Arizona to get these books signed. So I can't wait to read. I don't know if I'm going to be able to read them first. I hope I can read them first, but I don't know anything about this book, and I heard it's good to go into it without knowing anything, so I'm just going to try that. This next little section is the books that I got for my birthday party, and this first book is actually supposedly like a late Christmas present from Anna, and it is Wonder by R.J. Palacio, and I've heard things about this. I've heard good things and some bad things. I like the font of the titles, the chapter titles. So this next book is the actual book that Anna got me, and thank you so much, Anna. And it's kind of a funny story by Ned Vizzini. I think it's about this kid with problems, and he goes to a mental hospital and he finds friends with problems too. I don't know anything about this book, really. I just know what I said before. Kid with problems means kid with problems. This next book, probably said that about 50 times in this book haul. This next book is the last book to my John Green collection, and it is An Abundance of Catherines by John Green, obviously, and it's about this boy who only dates girls named Catherine. Sounds pretty interesting to me. And I got some money from my friend, and a gift card from my cousin, and some money for a gift card from my grandma and grandpa, so I just decided to use all the money and buy books with them. Which of course that's what they wanted me to do anyway. But the first book, I went to Walmart with my dad to buy a case for my new phone, which I probably should mention because I got an iPhone 6 for my birthday. I swear, I thought I was going to get an iPhone 5S. I was pretty sure. I was like, okay. I didn't buy any cases yet, luckily, and I was going to get some from Anna because she had a whole bunch of them, but I didn't get the 6. I didn't get the 5S, I got the 6, which is very tiny, but anyway, I got a case for the phone. It wasn't the one I had on now, it was like a blue one, but I got some books too. This was one of the books that I definitely had to get. And then another one. Didn't really have like I don't really care which book I got after that, but I got The Scorched Trials by James Dashner. I absolutely hate this camera. The next book that I got was The Scorched Trials by James Dashner. This is the sequel to The Maze Runner, and soon to be a major motion picture thanks to the sticker that won't come off. This next book is the first book in a series called The Heroes of Olympus, and the first book is The Lost Hero, and it is by Rick Riordan. The funny thing is, I didn't even finish the Percy Jackson series yet. I mean, it's good to get ahead, I guess, like to get the books before you finish the previous series, so you already have them. And I was planning on getting these all in hardcover, maybe one of these days, but I was planning on getting them, and I just kind of like, I guess I'm gonna get all of them in paperback, who knows? Because I already have the Percy Jackson series in paperback, so yeah. Then this next one after the party is I went to go see The Imitation Game with my friend Julianne, and let me tell you, it was a really good movie. A really good movie. I really enjoyed it, especially with Benedict Cumberbatch and Keira Knightley. Oh my gosh, they did such an amazing job. Before that, we went to Barnes & Noble again, and I had some money. Julianne gave me $20, so we went to Barnes & Noble, went to look around. The first book I wanted to get was Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas, but I couldn't find it in hardcover, so I just got it in paperback. So I'm gonna have to buy it in hardcover from Amazon one of these days. It's the first book in a series, I think a 6-book series. This next book is another book that I couldn't find in hardcover, and it's actually pretty small font, and it's pretty heavy. But it is These Broken Stars by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner. It's like the TV show Lost, but it's in space. This book is a book that has been hyped up so much by Natasha from Tashopolis, and you probably already guessed it because it has the cutest author ever. Red Rising by Pierce Brown. I love this cover too, it's amazing. I don't really know actually what this book is about. I really don't know. The last book that I got at Barnes & Noble is a book that has been on my wish list for so long. Oh my gosh, and I finally got it in hardcover. It is Love Letters to the Dead by Ava Delara. I've heard good things, I've heard bad things. I'm probably just gonna go into it without knowing like any of this. This next book is a sequel to The Infernal Devices, and it is Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare. I don't know who that is yet, but please don't tell me because I've only read the first book in the Mortal Instruments. The very last book I got is also a classic, and it is The Last of the Mohicans by James Fenimore Cooper. So that was the end of my Christmas/birthday book haul. Sorry I haven't been posting in a while. Like I said before, a lot of excuses. So hopefully I should be getting this up soon. You're already watching this, so it's already up. But right now it's February 2nd, and I'm really hoping I can read some books this month. If you want to, I can probably do like January wrap-up, February TBR. I'm probably not really good at TBRs. I'll just read whatever I feel like, and I can probably do wrap-ups. I can probably do wrap-ups for the next 2 months, like how I do with book hauls. If you want me to do that, then let me know down below. But anyway, thank you for watching. The social media will be down in the description below. I did get a new Twitter. New thing about that, I deleted my old Twitter because I wanted a new username, and one more letter wasn't really suiting me, so I decided to get HeyLittleBooktuber, Hey, L-L, like Lil, and Booktuber. So it's down there in the link. So go follow me there. For those of you who have been previously following me, please follow me too, because I want to keep in touch with you guys again. So yeah. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video, and hopefully it'll be a One Republic tag. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's a book haul. Not a book haul. Maybe it's a book review. I don't know. We'll see. Bye. Stay lovely. Keep reading. Peace.